Hi, darling. Hi, Dorota. Oh, you're so beautiful. Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live. There we go. There we go. We are now live on YouTube. How funny. Okay, so I am officially not going to be looking at YouTube because trust me, hi Ellen, I can only do at best one thing at a time. So let me just at least look at myself where I can see my face. Welcome everyone. Okay, Dawn, let's mute. Can you mute yourself? Okay, I can mute you. There we go. All right, so hello everyone and welcome to another live Q&A with Ra and your guides. My name is Anne Marie, the Art of Healing, and I am thrilled to have you all here. Some familiar faces and some new faces as well. Very great to have you all with us today. So, you may or may not know, but I have begun a Patreon channel, and there are 3 tiers of subscription, if you will. If you choose to subscribe to my Patreon channel within the next couple of months, next month will be the last Q&A where you have to register. You may participate in the YouTube live, but in order to get your questions answered and to be on the Zoom chat, we're going to have it only be for the Patreon community. So that's what I'm doing now. It's time for me to come into my own, and I believe that's a way that I can do it. I'm doing this work full time now. Many of you know this, and many of you have been my supporters for years and years, and I love you. If you're so called to join the Patreon community, it would bring me great joy. It would bring us all great joy. If you choose not to, that's entirely up to you. I still love you. I still love you. It's all good. It's all good. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is well out there. Keep your head above the noise, everybody. Just keep your head above the noise. Messages are coming in and coming in and coming in about how we must just focus on the love and focus. And we say that, oh, it sounds like so gross, like you want to gag, right? Oh, focus on the love, Anne Marie. Fine. Everything is like falling to shit around me. And you're telling me to focus on love. It's true. It's true. There are many upheavals happening. Many upheavals are happening. But think of it as just ways for you to look at things through different eyes. Just try and look at things through different eyes and not look at everything as either something that's going to bring you down or something that's going to upheave your life. We're in 3D, we're in this dimension, things are going to happen to us all. Bad things are going to happen, upsets are going to happen, heartbreak is going to happen. However, if we live in love and forgiveness and just understand that the world outside is a creation of our minds, we need to look into our minds and see what's troubling. And that's why I do what I do. Because if you guys have questions, you have situations and dilemmas, and you can't see them correctly from your eyes, that's why I come on. And that's why I say, all right, let's ask my guidance. Let's ask your guides. What is the real interpretation, or what is another interpretation that you can have for the things that go on in your life? So that's why we're here today, right? We're here to get clarification. We're here to get a different perspective. We're here to get a holy perspective. So everybody, let's just take a moment now and just call in all our guides and teachers and surround ourselves in this beautiful planet that's working so hard to shed off this third density mess that we have around us and move into a new age. Okay, let's just call in all our guides and our teachers. surround ourselves with that love and light. And most importantly, remember, you guys have it. You're aware, you're here, you're seeking, and that's amazing. And not just me as Anne-Marie, am I thankful for that, but believe me, Spirit is thankful as well. I hear it over and over and over again in my sessions. Spirit is so glad that you are taking up the efforts that it takes to make this new earth happen and the ascension of humanity happen. So way to go, everybody. And let's start. So I know that my friend Tina has already sent me a message. So I'm just going to start with Tina's message. Hi, Tina. I see you there. Okay. So she has a question. As you know, hey, baby Erica, I love you. Okay. As you know, I work with the animals. I very much want to be able to do energetic healing. I have had experiences where I tried and I saw results, but of course questioned, was that me or did it just happen on its own? I was having a conversation with one of the girls in Spirit Led, and she told me about an online course I could take, Healing Touch for Animals. So my question is this something worthwhile that I should pursue to lead me where I want to go? And is it a part of my life purpose? Phenomenal question. Let us ask and let us find out. Hello, everybody who's coming in. Hello, Rochelle. Very good. And I'm being shaken. So here we go. First question for Tina. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. Our dear one did not introduce us at the beginning, but we are here now. And we wish to also reiterate what our dear one was saying, that we do look upon you as way showers. We do look upon you as extremely important for the ascension of humanity. And you being here, you taking the moments to take time out of your day to ask the questions that you in your own energetic, intuitive intelligence, let us say, cannot figure out the answer to. And that is what beings like this dear one is here for. She is here for that clarification. She is here for that being a clear channel, being a channel to higher, loving, higher dimensional beings such as ourselves. That is what she is here for. And we do commend you for being here together. Now to get on to the question from our dear one, Tina. Of course, of course it is. Yes, dear one, you think you need to take a certification to be able to heal with energy. You think that you need to have a degree to say that you are a counselor. You need to say that you have to have a piece of paper. That, dear one, is strictly ego. That, dear one, is strictly something that you have been programmed to believe is necessary. That is something very shocking, is it not? It's only because that's all you've known about. Now, instruction is good. Indeed, instruction is very good. Now, it is not to say that you are not benefited by taking a course and receiving a diploma. That is not, or a piece of paper or a certificate, whatever it is it may be. That is not to say that that is not important. Our dear one has done it many, many times. That is not to say it is not important. But what we mean to say is you each have universal energy at your beck and call. You each do. You use it in your thoughts. You use it in your ability to create or miscreate. So, dear one, to answer your question more specifically, indeed, do the certification course. If it comes within your realm of existence, it is there for you. It is placed there for you. Check in with your guidance. If you are excited, pursue. If you are not excited, do not pursue. It is simply that simple, believe it or not. But remember that your guides are working with you. Your guides are working for you. They are bringing experiences into your dimension for you. And that is beautiful and very important. So, dear one, You do heal with your hands. Your connection with animals is a sacred one. And yes, it is indeed one of your life purposes, to help to generate and foster a true connection with dogs, with animals. That is your life path. That is your life purpose. Is one of them. It is one of them. So yes, do it and enjoy it. Remember and understand that your entire system is transitioning out of old paradigms, old models. So the old model was the veterinary model for animals. You take it there, and much like in your children, they're injected, filled with vaccines. Why? To generate business for the companies, for the pharmaceutical companies, for the veterinarians. Believe us, if you fed them a natural diet and let them roam free, there would be no cancer in animals. There would be no problems. So unfortunately, that aspect of humanity, that aspect of your society, let us say, is also very manipulated. It's unfortunate. Again, like everything, there is a balance. If there is a trauma, if there is an accident, of course, you need to have trained professionals, trained medical professionals that can help save your animal. But at the same time, be aware of the programs that you are subjected to. That is our answer for you, dear one, and we love you. All right. Yay, Tina. Way to go, babe. All right, the questions are coming in. Hello, Dawn Meadows. Can I see you? I don't know where you are, darling. Okay, just fine. She will return. I would like to meet my guides and see if they have any guidance for me. I don't see a Q&A place, so this is okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No problem. Hey, we've got 14 people, 13, 12 other people. Terrific. All right, so Dawn, you would like to meet your guides and see if they have any guidance. I don't see Q&A. Okay, so let's see, Dawn, about your guidance. Dear one, we are your angelic guides. Yes, Dawn, we are your angelic guides. We surround you each day and watch lovingly as you conduct your life. Messages, messages, messages. Indeed, that is our job, is to send you messages, dear one. It is your job to find them. It is your job to look at them. So we would like you, as our message to you today, is to be very, very open. Invite us to make it obvious. And when something obvious happens, pay attention. Don't just dismiss it as something that might be random, because there are no random occurrences in your universe. Everything is generated and created by your thoughts and intentions, and we do our best to get your attention. You are doing well. You are following your path. But again, we say to you, call us in and pay attention. Call us in and pay attention. If you need to, ask for 2 signs. If you need to, ask for 3. But understand that it will not happen in your time. It will happen in divine time. We have rules to live by as well. We have rules to abide by, let us say. So it will not happen in rapid succession, or maybe it will happen in rapid succession. It all has to do with, let us say, our ability to maneuver and manipulate your time-space reality. which can vary. So be patient. So we are your angelic guides. Do we have a name? Not necessarily. There are several of us, however. There are several. So just call us in and we will do our best to get your attention. And we look forward to hearing for your signal to us. We love you. Okay, is Dawn in the chat? I don't see you. Okay, well, I hope she's all right and does well. All right, Miss Sylvia, you're next. Thank you for guys. If you have questions, just go ahead and put them in the chat. I don't know what's going on. I do the same thing over and over again, and things are weird today. Like I don't see the raising hand thing. I don't know, whatever. Maybe you guys have it. Well, type it in there. I guess it would be better. Thank you. Someone smile. Someone smile for me. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Ellen. Okay, very good. Here we go. And this is Sylvia's message. Thanks, darling. As a child and a teen, I was clear with spirit, but then I heard something that scared me and I verbally shut them down. You're not alone, hun. You are so not alone. I can tell you that. I've been trying to open the channel again, but it isn't clear and very sporadic. What more can I do that I am not doing? I don't know what my blocks are. I do a lot of energy work and think it would be stronger with a clear connection. Thank you. Okay, Sylvia, let's see what the guides have to say to you today. Well, I'm telling you that they're removing you some blocks because I'm feeling it right now. All right, Sylvia. So all I can tell you is that they are manipulating something in your energy field, and I hope you allow them to do that. I'm feeling some dense energy that is being removed from your energy field. Ooh. So what I'm sensing is that when that event occurred, okay, you not only shut yourself down, but you kind of like allowed all this other energy to just heap right on top of it. Okay, so it's not just about it just festered for too long. Let us put it that way. It just festered for too long. So what I'm feeling is that they went into your energy field and they cleared some of those blocks for you so that you can begin to flow with your gifts again. All right, so let me know what happens, Sylvia, okay? I don't think that there's any grand message that needs, I don't feel any channeling coming through for that particular thing. And guys, this is what's important. I mean, I'm so uncomfortable saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it's the truth. Sometimes you just don't know what you managed to create over years and years in a belief system. So you get a lot of dense energies that even though you want to begin doing, they are still kind of anchored into your energy field. So coming to somebody such as myself or anybody for that matter to get these blocks cleared out, at least initially, whether or not you choose to put them back up is up to you. But that's, I think, what is happening here. So Sylvia, keep me posted and let me know how you feel, okay? But I think that we're complete with that one. Okay, the next one is from Dawn. Oh yeah, I already did that one, right? I did that one already. Okay, Dawn, I did that one already. Okay. Rochelle. Hi, sweetheart. Nice to see you. Hi. Okay. I had an entity in my astral space from my ex. My guides did help me dissolve that tantric trauma blood bond. Is that entity gone completely now? Okay, so let me go ahead and just create a sacred connection between you and my energy field. Yes, Kia Mahayu Mania Masu Shmaya Turki Wasi Shuyama Tira Katarikia Sushuyama Watiriki Wasushmaya Matukati. I'm going to use my pendulum to check. Is this entity still in her energy field? And the answer is no. The answer is no. Is she free and clear from this entity? Is she free and clear from this entity? Yes, you are. You are free and clear from this entity. Just as a matter of practice, considering that the lower fourth dimensional astral realm is being really constricted right now, we all need to be very, very vigilant about what we allow into our field, into our space. I always, whenever I do anything energetic, I light a candle, I smudge my space, and I call in, I create a divine protection around me. It is it's very, very tough. It is very, very difficult. And sadly, you have to be vigilant. You really have to be vigilant. And the most important thing is remain fearless. Just be fearless. They can scare you. They can scare you very, very much. But do your best and build up that knowledge that you are divine source, love, light. Do that as much as you can. Okay, I'm going to channel about this real quick. I am the one you know as Jesus. Call me in. Call me in. I am here to assist for all of you. I am here to assist you whether or not you believe in quote unquote Jesus. That is not the point. We divine master, these ascended master beings, those of us who were incarnate, we had our struggles with the unseen, with the lower fourth astral, and many of us did see them. We understand what they are, and from our position, we can assist. So do not hesitate to call us in. If you are ever in a moment of fear, speak my name. Okay, Rochelle? All right, sweetheart. Okay, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, Dorota, I would like to know if my Starseed family has any messages for me, please. Guess what, Dorota? Seems I'm an avian too. Oh. So my friend Dorota had a session with me and she wanted to know who her star family was, and she was told that she was an avian being as well. So, ooh, it's so cool. It's wonderful. All right, my darlings, let's see what the avians have for you. Well, we are raw. It doesn't take long for us to pop into this, dear one. We come to say hello to you, dear sister of ours. We come to say hello to you. We would like you to express to you the ultimate joy that we receive in the way you conduct your life, the way that you live through your heart. It is a joy and a pleasure to us. Our dear starseeds often create very difficult paths for themselves. It is because you are meant to bring in love. And through these difficult paths, you manage to shine the brightest light onto very dark situations. So that is our message for you, dear one. We surround you with our wings. We uplift you in your times of trouble, and we send much love and blessings to you. We love you. Aw. I love you too. That's so beautiful. Okay, Dawn, you saw it. Thank you, Michelle. How can I make my Grape Arbor meditations more impactful? Hi, Peter. Okay, can you unmute and tell me what that means?
I've created a meditation space that my brother built. There are two grapevines, and he's built a mini arbor. It's like 8 by 10, and the leaves are unfolding. But that's my place that I go at night, and it has Christmas lights, so I can even read. But that's my sacred space, and there are maple trees nearby too. So the space is great. I just want to get as much out of it as I can when I meditate. Any advice? I'll take it.
Interesting. All right. I'll just ask. Let's see what we can do for our friend Peter. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am the Buddha. I am the Buddha. You need only be one with the place. You need only sink out of existence. You need only feel like you are part of that arbor. You need only feel like you are one with the land. Sit under the tree. Call the tree over to you. You seem to think that, yes, creating a sacred space is a beautiful thing to do. But oftentimes, that space only limits you to one location. We encourage you to become one with it, to take it with you wherever you go, to breathe, to hear, to sense. In your meditative experience, it is important to, as we said, become one with that sacred space and empty yourself of all that you think you are. That was an energy I've never encountered before. It was very, very like really peaceful. Did that make any sense to you, Peter?
Completely.
It did?
Yes. I understand what the energy and the intent was for me, and I think everyone could take something from that as well. It doesn't have to be a space, but that space needs to be within you.
Yeah.
So you can take it wherever you want. But thank you.
Okay. Wow, I've never, I think I channeled the Buddha one more time, one previous time for Carol. He came in for Carol at one time, a long time ago, our friend Carol Morgan. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. There we go. Marlo. Hello, Marlo. Nice to meet you. I've been noticing you around, so it's a pleasure to have you on here today. You're not sure. Can we see what they would like to share with me? Any additional guidance? Okay, let's look. Hi, Marlo.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Okay, I'm just going to channel some messages for you, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, here we go. Hello, hello. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. All right, so let's bring through some messages for Marlo. Sushma tuku. Iatareke sushuya katareke me. Sushuya natura. Yeah. Uyahu atereke sesheyu. Matureke yesu shayu mataraka sesho. Iatarake mayetereke sushuya turuku sushuya haye. Eya. Kasashesu. Kasashesu. Kayu matureke seshuya maturayu netereye. Iaseshu yaha, kumahetereyu sushuya mata keterekesu. Dearest one, we are a group of not angels, but love energy beings. Let us put it there. We are love energy beings. And we dwell around you. We watch you as you interact with your animals. We watch you as you interact with nature. So we are love energy beings from the nature realm that love to circle around you. You have special connections with the natural world, and we play with you when you do so. So for us, what brings us joy is to play with you, and we would love for you to play with us. So call on us when you are out in your nature and playing with the animals and loving, because we are love energy beings. And that is a message for you, dearest one. Play with us. We enjoy playing with you. Now watch Marlo say, I live in an apartment. I have no animals. Marlo, please tell me that wasn't like totally like bonkers.
No, it was great.
Seriously, I love it. Cool.
Yeah. Even right now, I'm outside. I'm actually quite a ways from home, sitting on an old ferry dock right by the ocean.
Oh my God, how awesome. Yay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, everybody thinks, oh, Anne-Marie, she's got it all together. Are you kidding? You kidding? I still have my doubts. It's still very, very prevalent. So I appreciate your feedback. I really, really do.
And I do have 2 dogs and a cat. So
perfect. Wonderful. All right. Beautiful. So Leah, hi, darling. Good to see you again. I'm ready for love again and to share my life with someone. I feel I may need to clear old beliefs or blocks. I may attract the same loveless partner. Any advice? Thank you, Anne. I appreciate you so much. Oh, well, thank you so much, darling. Thank you, Leah, for that. Yeah. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay. I can tell you also, hey, hi there. I can also tell you, Leah, I'm finally with somebody after almost 10 years of a roller coaster. I mean, 10 years is like the whole, like the beginning of the total end of my marriage to now. And honestly, what I did to manifest that person, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you something, what I did. Okay. I drew this. This was something that I wanted. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. So what does it say here? Oh, I wrote achieved March 8, 2022. But I did this about 3 years ago. So here's me, here's my beloved. Don't know who he is. This was my mantle, my clock, and my fireplace up in New York. Okay, that was my thing. That's me with my badonkadonk, my puppy. Okay, so my puppy, my beloved, whom I did not know who it was, with a dog as well. And my beloved now has a hat that looks like that. It's not just a baseball cap. It's like one of these round ones. It's like a different kind of hat. And that's the kind of hat he wears. And he has a collie. And that's
my gosh.
The pointed ears. Yeah. And we have done this walk together. Me with my dog, him with his dog. So this has been up on my wall looking at it for about 3 years. I must have done this about 3 years ago. The other thing that I've done is I did a lot of writing. I did a lot of writing as to what I want in this individual, who he is. And I
made a list.
Yeah, I did. And
Okay.
but you know what? I did it a lot for years. For like 2 solid years, I was like, I want my beloved. I want to meet my sacred masculine to my sacred feminine. And I wrote a list and I said, okay, I want him to be like this. I want him to be like that. He needs to be open to what I do. I can't have somebody who, is all into sports because it's just not going to resonate with me. I said, I would like him to have a respect for God and country. So if he could be in the military, that would be awesome. Or former military, that would be awesome. That resonated with me. I always admired them. If he could be handy around the house, I would admire that too. And he happened to be in construction as well. So it's like I made this checklist, and this checklist manifested in my life in a way that I would never have believed. Almost every item on my checklist was checked off, but it was for 2 years that I was really jonesing. And I'm like, where is this person? Where is this person? And the message I always got back was, he's coming, be patient. You're fine. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Be content within yourself. Be content within yourself and trust us, trust us. So that was the message that was given to me. And then he just dropped in my lap. I mean, literally just dropped in my lap. I started speaking to him while I was still in New York. And when he called me for the first time, his area code was the same area code as my mother's house, is this house right here. And I was like, wait a minute. You're calling me from 727. Where do you live? He's like, I live in St. Petersburg, Florida. I was like, I'm moving to Newport Richie in 2 months.
Wow.
So it was like mind-blowing. So spirit is there working for you and with you. But I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to let them talk about it, because I went through it. Believe me, I went through it. So I totally get it. I am the energy of Mary Magdalene. I am, let us say, the patroness of women who long for their divine partner. In my incarnation, I waited and waited and waited for Yeshua to return to me. We knew each other. We loved each other. And then he was gone for years and years. But I never gave up my love for my beloved. I knew who he was. You do not know who he is. But call him to you in your times of loneliness. Do not say, oh, I am lonely. Look how lonely I am. Take that as a sign that it is now time to call him in. So in that moment that you feel sad, don't feel sad. Feel hopeful and say, I call you to me, my beloved. Come to me, I wait for you with open arms. Come and be my sacred partner. Come and be all I need you to be. And may I fill every need and want you may have as well. This is my message to you, dear one. Call him to you. Call him to you. But remain hopeful and remain in joy. Do not be sad. For when it is time, your beloved will return and you will be ready for each other. We love you.
Oh, that was so beautiful.
Can I tell you, once she came to me also, when I was crying one time, she came to me and she introduced herself very much the same way. Very, very much the same way. And I actually, I actually called out to her a lot. I'm like, girlfriend, where this guy at? Like, girl, where he be? You know, where is this guy? But you know what? And another thing that I did before I slept every night, I didn't say how I wish I had a body in the bed with me. I said, I am so grateful to have this bed. And I filled it with lots of animals. So I never slept alone anyway.
Oh, thank you so much. I was not expecting to say anything, but these questions come to me, I guess, when you start filming, and I'm like, I was just going to join and listen in today, like the last time. So I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much.
No problem. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Okay, very good. Paula, hello, Paula. Keenum, nice to meet you. What messages are there for me? Thank you so much. Okay, Paula, I don't know you, but nice to meet you, dear. All right, let's see what messages Paula has, and I won't flip out because I don't know her. We are your galactic family. We come to you from Arcturus. We wish for you to allow for more guidance from your star family. We are seeking communication with you, and we would like to begin to communicate telepathically with you, as we are communicating telepathically with this dear one. It is simple to communicate with us. Simply sit and place your hands in a receptive pose. and set the intention to receive communication from us, your Arcturian family. This communication will come as knowings. It will come as a thought that you might think is your own, but it is ours. Ask a question and listen for the answer. And do not question the answer. Do not question what goes on. Do not question yourself. Allow for it. Write it down, lest you forget. But dedicate time to communicating with your star family. It is time that indeed all star families begin communicating with their ground crew, as you put it. Now is the time for each and every human that has this in their soul contract to begin the conscious effort to communicate telepathically. For indeed, that is where humanity is going. That is the direction. You will be incarnate. You will have control, let us say, of your faculties, of your direction, but you will be able to access and communicate to these higher dimensional beings, your star families, your ascended masters, your guidance. This is the direction humanity is going. In order to do that, you must still and quiet your mind. You must be in a center, a heart-centered space, free from fears, free from judgment, free from any bondage that you yourself impose upon yourselves. It is through your conscious intention that these bonds will be created. That is where you, dear one, we wish for you to go, into the realm of conscious communication with your star family. We are from Arcturus, and we introduce ourselves to you today. Peace. Very cool.
Thank you, Anne Marie.
You're welcome. Does that resonate with you?
Totally. I'm crying because
Oh.
I knew it was them. I had a lucid dream recently where I was standing at a like a booth or a counter, and I was sure it was an Arcturian because of how she looked. I got a female, and she was just giving me guidance and kind of I can't really remember specifics, but then I woke up and I thought that's got to be Arcturian. They've got to be my star family, and so it's so cool. And I found you from Journey Through Truth from Tyler.
Awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, you're new to me, and I thank you so much for that. And then there was one more. I was wondering if that was them too. I had another lucid dream where it was just real quick. It was, I don't know if they were dropping me off or they just came to visit me, but then they shot back up in the pod, And,
Mhm.
and I didn't know if that was them as well, but that happened too recently. Thank you.
Okay, do you want me to find out if that was really them?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I think it was. I mean, personally,
Yeah,
I think it was. You can't make this stuff up. You really
I know.
can't.
I know, right? And I've also I know, I mean, I've had contact where I remember being on ships, and I won't go into all that to keep the time shorter, but yeah, that would be great.
Okay, so let's just see what they have to say about that. Oh goodness, they're coming in again. Woo.
I'm so
Oh my
happy.
goodness. Seja se smashuku, seja se ama seja mayuku, etiruku, seja mahuti. We are your guides from Arcturus. We do not wish to alarm you, but you visit us frequently. In your dream time, indeed all of you in your dream times are doing much more than what you know. It would be difficult on the human consciousness and on the human psyche for your consciousness, your alert, or let us say awake, physical awake consciousness, to be aware of everything that your soul consciousness does. Because you are multidimensional creatures. You are multidimensional beings. You exist in many places at one time. So in order to allow really for function in the linear expression that is Earth's atmosphere, the linear expression of time, much of what you actually do is kept from your conscious mind. But every now and then, you will have these dreams, which are not dreams. They are simply occurring in a fraction out of your current reality, just a hair away. And that's where you find yourself. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Cool. All right, sweetheart. Well, I'm glad you found me, and I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Sylvia, who do you see? You see Arcturians on your property?
Yeah, that's who I see. It's really cool.
Well, what do they look like?
Really, they're tall and they're so pretty and shiny.
Wow.
Longer arms, longer legs. They're gorgeous.
Wow.
And they can run like a bat out of hell.
They can run? I
Oh,
bet
they
they
run.
can. Yeah, because they're in another dimension, so they move quick.
Oh yeah, yeah, they do.
They move very, very quickly in other dimensions. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for letting us know that, Sylvia. That's fascinating. That's really cool. All right.
I'll send you a clip later of something else.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that's right. That's right. You had clips to show me. All right. Very good. So let's see. Paula, we answered. Dawn, you want to know who your star family is. Okay. Let's see if we can figure that one out too. Okay. We are your star family. And we are, as you know them, to be from Lyra. We are the beings that you see as feline. For indeed, many species on Earth are representative of star beings. So we are in communication with you. And you do indeed work with us in the astral and on our ships. We are awaiting the time when we may freely be able to converse openly and clearly with our dear Earth brothers and sisters. We are your guidance from Lyra. My palms feel like there's like, I can't even express. There, it's like Rosemary's Baby up underneath my palm. Like I feel like there's things like rolling around under my skin, under my palms, but I feel like I need to just leave them here for a little bit. Okay. I need to
Wow, thank you so much.
kind of
That was
break
so awesome.
that. Yeah, how's that?
That was really great. Thank you.
Does
You are
that
amazing.
resonate? Does it resonate
Yes.
with you?
Yes.
Good.
Wow.
Good.
Thank
Wow.
you.
How beautiful. All right, how are we doing? We're almost at the hour. You're very welcome, everybody. You're very welcome. There's still a couple of people online that have not asked any questions. I want to just put a final call out. I might go ahead and check YouTube really quick. Hi, Max. Oh, Max is on YouTube. Oh, dear. We've got some ugly things on there. Don't worry about it. Let's just get. It happens, guys. What are you going to do? Okay. Just remove that. All right, my friends, if that's it, if nobody has anything else, I will close out this. Oh, Ellen. Okay, yes, Ellen, go for it. Unmute yourself, love.
Is that working?
Yes, I can see you. La, 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 la. Where'd she go? All right, we'll let her log back in.
Oh, can you hear me?
Okay, there you are. Yeah, go ahead, speak.
Who, I have the courage to ask, who are my star family? If they, who knows if they'll come through or not.
Oh,
Beautiful,
why shouldn't they?
one, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's for Ellen. Ooh, this is a big one. Ooh. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. We are here to communicate to you, dear one. You are an avian being, as we are, as this dear one is. You beautiful star seeds, we understand that you desire to know your family, as you certainly should know who your star family is. just understand that while you may say, okay, I now know that I am avian, understand that you have been in the vast expanse that is Ellen. Many, many other star beings, not just an avian. And this is true for all of you. You have all been Pleiadian, you have all been Arcturian, you have all been Lyran, you have all been avian. It's just the last one that you're more concerned about right now. And so, yes, it is our message to you that you fly with our flock. And we wish to tell everyone an immense thank you for supporting this dear one in her mission on this planet to bring love, guidance, and healing to all who decide that they need it. Because it is not just that you know that you are in dissonance with your love and with your ability to walk forward. But it is that humility, that essence that says, I want help. It is good to reach out for help because you need each other. You need community. You need family. That is why you desire to know who your star family is. That is why you desire to know who your blood family is on this planet. Everyone desires home. And your home indeed is with the one infinite creator. In that love, in that divine light. We love you. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. And we bid you peace.
Beautiful.
You're very welcome. I'm so happy
Thank
for
you.
you, Ellen. I'm so happy for you.
No wonder why I love birds so much.
There you go. There you go. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's see. All right, I think that's it. I think that's a good call. Thank you so very much, everyone, for spending this hour with me. I don't like to go very much longer than that. We all have lives to lead. And please come and join me on Patreon. If you go to my website, Anne Marie, The Art of Healing, there is a tab that will show you the different tiers if you so choose to support me. There is a tier where we will meet monthly to bring light to each other and to bring light to the world. And of course, I should have written down the names of them, but I forgot. I think the first tier is called Point of Light. And the second one is a light bearer. And then the third tier is a very special tier. And that is the safe space tier. So that one is for people who have, who need a safe space to heal from traumas and abuses done through, let's just say, deep space or deep government mess. Anyway, all right, I love you all. Be well, be blessed. I love you. Bye-bye, and thank you. Bye, everyone.